By understanding the common types of crashes, risk avoidance can be incorporated into the planning for a road work site. Experienced personnel who have worked on the road work sites for a period of time recognise that there are common types of crashes that occur at many work sites. When road workers understand the common types of crashes, they have a better understanding of the critical risks to themselves and to other workers at the site. This leads to greater awareness and allows for the experiences to be incorporated into the planning and into the completion of their work duties. The most common types of crash is caused by vehicles that don't slow down enough on the approach to the work site. By approaching too quickly, they are at greater risk of running into other vehicles that have stopped or slowed down as they approach and drive through the work site. There's also a risk of them running into workers at the entry to the work site, running into barriers or other machinery. Another common type of crash is when vehicles are told to merge, change lanes, or change their path. Tight curves or a tight merge can lead to situations where a driver attempting to travel through an area too quickly or trying to find a gap misses the cones and ends up driving into the work site. Tight curves at work sites and changes of alignment are also a major risk. This means that you must be aware because there's a greater likelihood a driver will drive off the road at these points. It's important to be aware a rough or slippery surface like gravel or mud can also be a hazard for drivers and for workers. While all drivers have difficulty with slippery surfaces, motorcyclists have particular difficulty because they're travelling on 2 wheels instead of 4. You must understand and look out for the common types of crashes that can occur at a work site. One of the most important things that you can do at any site is keep a list of the near misses that occur. This is because for every near miss, there is a chance that it could have been a crash. It's also an indication that it's a dangerous place to be working. Further investigation can reveal why these near misses are happening. For example, if you see drivers approaching the end of a queue who need to brake heavily or skid as they approach, it's a sign of a high-risk location for accidents. Road workers should think about the work site from the perspective of the driver. Where are they most likely to be surprised? Where might they be likely to lose control? By understanding these things, you can plan the safest locations to position workers, thereby minimising the risk of them being involved in a crash.